thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2017 is an interesting anniversary year. 5 years ago, my mother passed away. My mother was a great entrepreneur, and she was a great bridge player. It was also the year that I won the Wise Woman of the Year Award for Cleveland. Thank you so much. 30 years ago, it was the start of Teamwork. Teamwork Consulting, which then became Teamwork Online. And of course, it was 30 years ago that David Stern gave me the opportunity to do a search for the first expansion team of the NBA in years. It was also the year that my dad died. 30 years ago today, or 30 years ago in April. He was 63. This year, I'm 63. So it gives me great pleasure to believe I have gotten to this day to be able to be introduced by my son. This is the 35th anniversary with my husband, Mark. And tomorrow, as you've seen, this is the 45th anniversary of Title IX, and many of us may not even be here had it not been for those wonderful people that were supporting Title IX. Thank you. Sue Roden, I've known you for so long. We met at the American Marketing Association meeting in Chicago many, many years ago. Look what you've done. This is just absolutely amazing. You know, there isn't a woman here in this room, there isn't a woman in the sports business and the live events business who, upon being nominated by your peers to be awarded this award, this is the Academy Awards for women in sports. Congratulations, Sue. I'm so honored to be here with Doris Burke. Wasn't that just an amazing acceptance speech? Ted, every woman is going to come work for you. Thank you so much. Amy Trask, I've known you for quite a while. Congratulations, you've just been a trailblazer for women in the sports business. And really, this isn't an award for me. I've told this to many of you. This is an award to all of you. None of this, of anything I could have done, is without all of your participation and the success that you have given to the industry. I thank many of the people that are in our tables. We have a couple of tables here. Many of those are the 100,000 hires that we have recruited, both men and women. Thank you so much for coming. I was having dinner with a friend of mine last night, or a couple of nights ago, and she said to me, "So, Buffy, what would you charge the women here in the audience today?" And I said, "I'm not sure that I know, but here's what I think. It's a struggle for women to be able to be both a great mom and a great business leader. And I don't think that women should have to choose whether they could do that. And I think that there is some voice coming out to say we need to provide the opportunity for women to be able to continue to work in a great business environment and to be able to have their kids, and to have their kids in a daycare and even summer camps. Wouldn't that be great? So if lifetime athletic facilities can provide daycare for those of us that go and work out, I think our sports teams ought to be able to have some bit of childcare and some after-school camp programs so that we as women and men can not only have incredibly successful careers, but can also have great relationships with our children. So I'm going to do anything I can to help all of you continue that, so we don't have to make the choice between whether we want to be a mom or whether we want to be a great business executive. So to all of you, and many of you know that I do this, my big hug is, by the way, I used to be in the back there. I was in the back trying to get a seat last year and a couple of years before, and then I would come up with selfie. I'd take a picture of all the winners. So anyway, I thank you so much, and you know I would give you a great big hug. So to everybody that's here, to everybody that's a part of WISE, I give you all a great big hug, and thank you so much for everything you have done for me.